down Hollywood Boulevard with the wind in my face. Life is good. I love Hollywood. The lights and the camera, the glitter, the glamour.
This week on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Kevin Eubanks, Martin Mull, comedian Margaret Cho, from The Nanny, Renee Taylor, comedian writer Carol Leifer, star of the Hughleys, D.L. Hughley, Debbie Dunning from Home Improvement, comedian Craig Shoemaker, and starring Whoopi Goldberg with Tom Bergeron, your host, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Welcome. Good to have you all with us. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. We have an attractively boxed set of 9 celebrities. Let's welcome them. Hello, stars.
Hello. Hi,
Good to have you with us.
Sure.
There's always a cynic in the bunch, but then again, she's one of the bosses, so we charm her along. Let's welcome our contestants. Ms. Circle, it's a lovely blouse, by the way. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Crystal Lett. I'm from the Cayman Islands, and I am an office assistant manager, or manager assistant office, whatever that is.
You know
first.
what you do?
I don't know.
No.
And I used to teach dance for children and tumbling for tots, and I like to sing.
You taught tots how to tumble?
I taught them how to tumble.
I had tots. They tumble on their own. You don't need a teacher for that. Well, good luck. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
And Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Jake Reichenthal. I'm a corporate securities attorney, originally from Houston, Texas, and I love fine art, and I hope to someday own an art gallery.
Well, good. Well, we'll try to fund that for you, all right? Welcome to Hollywood Squares. Here's how it works. In order to win, you got to get 3 of these stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers they're giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. Now, who won the toss backstage?
Crystal.
All right, Crystal, you get to start.
I like to start with Margaret Cho, please.
Margaret Cho. Okay, it's fine top day on Hollywood Squares. These creatures, Margaret, are responsible for the most human deaths worldwide. What are they? The most human deaths?
The rat.
The rat.
I disagree.
The mosquito. Circle gets the square. The mosquito. Yeah.
Where they go around chopping people or something?
No, they just bite, they suck the blood out, you drop like a stone.
But how much blood could they suck?
Well, they get a gang together. You know, they all show up.
All right.
Jake?
I'd like to go with Debbie Dunning.
Debbie Dunning, who wouldn't? Okay, two-time girl. Hi, Debbie, welcome. His real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight, but we know him as something else. What?
I believe that is Elton John.
I agree.
Good. Elton John. X gets the square. All right, Crystal.
Craig Shoemaker.
Craig Shoemaker. From VH1's My Generation. Hey, Craig.
I was flirting with Crystal before the show. That's why she called on me, yes.
Now, Mrs. Shoemaker joins us. A sheet bend, Spanish bowline, and heaving line bend are types of what?
That would be fraternity hazing. And that would be a joke.
But not a very good one. Okay.
That was a... Actually, I watch a lot of this. That's wrestling! Wrestling moves.
I agree.
Those are knots. Knots. X gets the square.
I have my fingers crossed.
All right, Jake.
Well, I'd like to go with Whoopi for the win.
Okay, what's that? Hey, what diet book has taken the country by storm favoring red meat and butter over vegetables like carrots and corn?
Isn't that bulimia for beginners?
Would that be a joke?
No. Actually, that was my answer. You haven't seen it, have you?
No.
I haven't. I think it's called The Zone.
I will disagree.
It's called Sugar Busters. X gets the square and the win. All right, Jake, you've got $1,000. And we're going to have another $1,000 game, and Crystal's going to try to figure out where she goes to work every day. We'll tell you when we come back. Stay there. Welcome back to Hollywood Square. It's going to get started with another $1,000 game. This one has a little difference, so we're going to also have the secret square. If either of you pick the secret square and are correct, here is what you'll win.
It's a state-of-the-art home theater worth over $3,700.
Let's show you folks at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Now, Jake, you won the last game. That means you get to start this one.
I'd like to start with Renee Taylor.
Renee Taylor from The Nanny. Renee, in 1847, Benjamin Franklin and George Washington both appeared on the very first what?
Barbara Walters special. Paper money, or pennies.
I disagree.
U.S. postage stamps. X gets the square. All right, Crystal, you said Craig threw you off when he was flirting with you. Get back on the horse now. Pick a story.
Kevin Eubanks, please.
Kevin from The Tonight Show. Kevin, what is a group of bears called? A group of bears.
Oh, man. A group of bears. Whole bunch of bears. Bad football team. No. Well, actually, I used to play in this band, and all the women used to call us dogs for, so we named the band Dogs, so I would say Bears is a band. Music.
Group of bears is a band.
I disagree.
A sleuth.
A sleuth.
I'd never heard that. Circle gets the square. I had no idea.
A sleuth.
I learned things here.
Bears with, like,
Yeah, like
magnifying
Hercule
glasses and
Poirot,
stuff.
bears,
Yeah.
sort of, yeah.
That's odd.
Jake?
Margaret Cho, please.
Margaret Cho. All right, Margaret. Margaret, what does ZIP stand for in zip code?
Zero improvement in postal service. I'm gonna get shot now,
You're sticking with that?
Yeah. Are you, Jake?
I'm going to disagree.
Really? Yes. Zoning improvement plan. X gets the square. Okay, Crystal.
Craig Shoemaker for the block.
Craig to block.
You need me, Crystal.
All right, Craig. What are the colors of the Canadian flag?
Well, after their economy is so bad, it's faded to a beige. What that would be, I actually know the answer to this.
Yes?
It was a red maple leaf, and it's in white, so it's red and white.
I agree.
Red and white. You got your block. Circle gets the square. All right, Jake.
D.L. Hughley, please.
All right, D.L. Hughley from the Hughley on ABC. D.L., good to have you with us. If you have a, now just to bear with me on this one, D.L., if you have a circumorbital hematoma, what do you have? A circumorbital hematoma.
You should call me when y'all having the GED Hollywood Squares. Let me see. I'm gonna say I read something about that. That's a pimple.
A pimple.
I disagree.
It's a black eye. X gets the square. All right, Crystal.
Carol Leifer for the block.
Carol Leifer. Writer, supervising producer of The Larry Sanders Show. You suffer from alloraphobia. What do you fear, Carol?
I actually know this because I was a psych major. It is fear of guys named Allure. No, I actually do know this. It is because I did a lot of work in the Everglades. It's fear of alligators.
Fear of alligators.
I agree.
Fear of cats. Fear of cats. Now, Jake, we can't just give you the win like, like it's nothing. You have to earn that yourself.
Well, then I'll go with Whoopi for the win.
All right, Whoopster. All right, Whoopi. Now, he could have gone either way. He's got two ways to win here. You or Carol.
I can't tell what's going on. He said Whoopi to win up there. What? Okay.
A glamour poll, Whoopster, revealed 41% of women have done this in the nude. What?
Sex.
Yeah,
know, because it's so hard to take everything off and then put it back on. Housework.
I disagree.
Housework. Circle gets the square. And you are still in this, Crystal.
Debbie Dunning for the win.
All right, Debbie. Debbie, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
God, I get the hard ones. Well, let's say the chicken brought it.
I agree.
Actually, the egg. Reptiles were laying eggs thousands of years before chickens appeared. So X gets the square. Interesting game we got going here. All right, now.
I will try Martin Mull for the win.
Martin Mull. Oh! Holy mackerel. That is our secret square. Okay, for the win, the secret square prize. Martin, in 1973, it passed Jupiter to become the first spacecraft sent out of the solar system. Was it Explorer 1, Enterprise 5, or Pioneer 10?
That would have to be the Pioneer 10.
I will agree.
Pioneer 10. X gets the square, and the win, and the secret square prize. Let's hear about it.
The RCA Home Theater Premiere Series Projection TV with digital focus and advanced twin tuner picture-in-picture, and the RCA 4-head hi-fi stereo VCR to capture the quality of DSS programming and play it back at your convenience. This high-tech video package is worth $3,798.
Very cool. All right, congratulations, Jake. Good game. You can still come roaring back. We got a $2,000 game when Hollywood Squares returns right after this. Stay right there. Back to Hollywood Squares. Crystal, fear not, $2,000 game here. You could come roaring back, or you could just be, backing the truck up to the bank here, Jake. We'll see how it plays out. Now, you should know, if we run out of time during this or any other game, you'll get $500 for every square you have on the board. That's important. Counts towards your cash total. Whoever has the most cash is the champion. All right, in a $2,000 game. And, Jake, you won the last one, so you get to start this one.
The very funny Martin Mull.
Martin Mull from Sabrina. Marty? For Nixon and Kissinger, SALT was an acronym for what?
SALT was an acronym. Well, they had met. They were longtime friends. They met at their military induction. It stands for stand and lower trousers. There was also a handshake that went with it that I can't show you. But,
oh, come on, Martin. We want to see.
You will get to see later. I believe it was Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty.
I agree.
Strategic Arms Limitation Talks. Circle gets the square.
I said believe.
Yeah, you're right. Crystal?
Didn't say no.
Margaret Shout, please.
Margaret Show, all right, Margaret. Okay, Margaret. Playboy claims that in Manila, airport officials seized adult magazines from travelers and shredded them to make what?
Shoes for Imelda Marcos. Actually, no, she has enough shoes. The real answer is parade confetti.
Parade confetti.
I disagree.
They shredded Playboy to make Bibles. Circle gets the square. Whoa.
Is it like a flipping Bible where you just kind of?
It's the only Bible. It's the only Bible with noticeable staples, I
guess so. And the only Bible that has the fold out in the center. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Whoopi Goldberg for the block.
All right, Jake. All right, Webster.
I like that.
What do 1/3 of all Americans do while still sitting on the toilet?
I'm going back to my other answer, Jake. Sex. Except 2/3 of them don't have it because it's too hard. Never mind. It just takes a second for it to... I think it's read.
I agree.
1/3 of all Americans flush while still sitting on the toilet.
Ew, no.
Crystal, we can't give you that. You have to earn it yourself.
Whoopi for the win,
I
please.
thought you might go there. Okay, that's good. Whoopi, this Italian created Madonna of the Rocks, one of his earliest major works. He is...
Shown the pen. It's supposed to be shown the pen.
Shown the pen.
You know, you try to make them work. You try to make the jokes work, and you do what you can. You know, I'm sorry, Crystal. You look good, girl. I just want to put that out. No matter what happens. You know? Of course, the colors work, the lipstick, and the thing, you have it going on, okay? Italian creator Madonna on the Rocks. I'm going to say Da Vinci.
I disagree.
Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Okay. You are still alive here, Jake. You got that X.
I'm sorry.
And you get to pick.
I wanted you to have some money, Crystal. Now look here, Jake. You got $2,000. Get some to Crystal. No?
Jake.
The sister's just trying to get
find your center. Don't get intimidated. Don't get intimidated. Go ahead.
Black woman, man.
I'd like to go with Debbie Dunning, please.
All right, Debbie. Okay. This president was said to have slept 12 hours a day. Complete his re-election slogan, keep cool with who?
God, there's so many that fit that description. I'd say it would be keep cool with Coolidge.
I agree.
Wouldn't it be great to have a president who actually slept 12 hours a day? Coolidge, yes. X gets the square. That lovely noise means we are out of time. As I take a quick gander at the board, Crystal, you have 2 squares up there. That means at $500 a pop, you have $1,000. And our thanks for being on Hollywood Squares. Good to have you here, really. But, Jake, you have 2 as well, so we're going to add $1,000 to what you've already won. You have $3,000 in cash. By my calculation, you're our champion, Jake. Congratulations. Good to have you with us. And going to give you a bonus prize. How about that? The winning's not over yet when we come back on Hollywood Squares. And you get the secret square prize. Nice job.
After that, join Dick Clark for the $100,000 pyramid and the $25,000 pyramid. Stick around.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. Sitting here with our champion, Jake Reichenthal. You got $3,000 in seed money for your new art gallery. You got the secret square prize of a 61-inch RCA projection TV, and a bonus prize is going to be yours now. We've got cash, we got great trips, and we even have, lurking up there with 1 star, this.
The Monte Carlo LS, featuring 160 horsepower V6 engine, 4-wheel independent suspension, and ABS. Provided by Chevrolet. This magnificent car is worth $20,070.
All right. Hit the right start and strap that TV to the top. All right. There you go, Jake.
The wonderful Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi.
Well, Jake, how about $7,500?
By my calculation, adding that to what you've already won, that brings your total in cash and prizes, Jake, to $14,298. Wow. Good for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good to have you on Hollywood Squares with us. And on behalf of all our stars, we're out of time. Hope you can join us tomorrow. I'm Tom Bergeron. See you next time on Hollywood Squares.